If you want to get leaner, stronger, more tone, upcoming in 2025, keep watching this video because I'm going to give you a 30-minute hack for you to do every single day. Hooty hoo! What's up, my beauties? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be talking about how you can do this easy 30-minute hack for you to lose the body fat, get stronger, build more muscle, for you to have that toned look upcoming in 2025. Okay. My name is Coach Jazz. I was a former binge eater, yo-yo dieter, always doing massive amounts of cardio, but now from trials and tribulations, I learned from my mistakes, and now I am fit than ever, and now I teach my beautiful ladies how to do the same thing so they don't make the same mistakes as me, honey. 30-minute hack that you can do every single day is such a life-changing experience. Something that you don't even have to think about, not going to cause any stress. It's actually going to reduce stress and anxiety and depression, along with you building muscle, getting leaner, and be the healthier version of yourself. All right, Jazz, what it is, homie. It is getting more sleep. Yes, getting more sleep definitely helps with all the things I just discussed. So this 30 minutes, so basically, sleep is very, very important. And all I'm asking you to do, because I know you like Jazz, like I'm a busy mom, I'm an entrepreneur, I got too many things to juggle. How am I going to do this? All I'm asking you to do is go to bed 30 minutes before you normally do, okay? So the typical the typical aim is 6 hours or more of sleep, but just starting off, just go to bed 30 minutes earlier. So when I say go to bed, I mean like sleeping, right, sis? Because we all go to bed, but we be on the phone, we be watching TV, we be talking to our significant other. So this 30 minutes is actually sleep, not you going to bed. So, for example, if you go to bed at 10 o'clock, if you know that it takes you an hour to go to bed, just go to bed at, what is that, 8:30? 8:30, 9:30. Yep, 8:30, because it's going to take you like an hour to actually fall asleep. So you have that extra 30 minutes, okay? So that's something super simple you could do, sis. And like I stated before, it's such a life changing experience because as we always constantly on the go, we have multiple tasks to do. You have to get the proper sleep because it impacts so many different behaviors and it impacts your body. So, number one, when you're in the gym and you're strength training and you're lifting heavy weights, along with getting your proper protein to fuel the muscle, when you go to bed, that's when your body is recovering. So you got to get a proper amount of sleep for your body to recover in order for you to have that building muscle phase going, for it to be priming and for you to get stronger and get that tone look we all want. It also helps with anxiety and depression because where you're going, and then you only get minimum amounts of sleeps, 3 or 4 hours of sleeps, or even if you're constantly just getting up into the middle of the night, that impacts your stress hormone, which is the cortisol. And so cortisol is basically have an impact on your behavior as well. So when you have that stress hormone, you're not going to be able to build muscle because you're constantly getting up in the middle of the night. You got to be calm. You got to be totally asleep within that 6 or more hours of sleep for you to not lose that body fat that we all want. So getting 6 hours or more of sleep is definitely important so you don't impact that hormone. And on top of that, it also impacts your behavior throughout the day. So when you don't get a proper amount of sleep, what we typically go for is high palatable foods like cookies, cakes, chips, anything for you to give you that energy. Because let me give you an example. So, have you ever had a time that when you didn't get a proper amount of sleep and you're like, oh my God, I'm so tired, I'm so drained. let me get my coffee, but let me put some cream in there, some extra sugar. Shit, let me just get the frappuccino from Starbucks. And then you're like, that muffin look good too. So I'm gonna get that muffin. So your behavior changed when you don't get that proper amount of sleep versus a typical meal. What we should all be aiming for is higher protein, maybe an omelet, maybe a protein shake, maybe some boiled eggs with some or some cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, anything like that. You're more than likely to stick to a higher protein when you're getting amounts of sleep, a higher hours amounts of sleep versus a little bit of sleep throughout the day. So it definitely impacts your anxiety and depression because, again, as I stated too, yes, it impacts our behavior too. And it also, you're not going to probably work out as well because you're so tired. And also, when you get enough sleep, it prevents you from injury because when you have lack of sleep and then you turn around and do that exercise, that strength training exercise, you're more than likely going to injure yourself because you're so tired and fatigued and you're not even thinking about a movement. You're just thinking about just doing the workout and you can more than likely injure yourself. So you got to make sure you prioritize your sleep as well. And on top of that, too, it helps shedding the fat, like I stated, helps you get that leaner physique because behavior change, right? Like I stated before, okay, I'm gonna stick to this meal plan. I'm gonna stick to my workout because I'm energized throughout the day. I'm gonna stick to it, my programming, and I'm not going to slip up. And it's easy to do. If you just get 30 minutes earlier, sis, only 30 minutes earlier. That's all I'm asking you to do. 30 minutes earlier. Start there. Once you get into the routine of doing that, then you can increase another 30 minutes. Because I'm not going to ask you to do, okay, go to bed at 8 and you typically go to bed at 11, right? Because that's a big jump. So we got to crawl before we walk, before we jog, okay? So 30 minutes before, sis, aim for that. And I'm telling you, you will see a dramatic change in your body just by doing that, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you on the next one, sis. Peace.